back to an episode of Famous Reality TV, and today I'm coming to you all with some basketball wives. You all know that they had a falling out towards the end of the episode between Nia, Duffey, Brooke, and Noria. Now, basically, Duffey had invited them to the party, but then she uninvited them to go out that night. So they didn't end up going to the club with them the next day. They came back to the house or whatever, and she was saying, they could leave if they wanted to, because they was like, why did you uninvite us and stuff? And she was like, well, it really didn't have anything to do with you, but it had something to do with Nia. So Jackie wanted everybody to know, that she is going through something as well. And y'all know she is missing her husband because he's off doing coaching now. She's not used to Doug being gone, because I'm sure that coaching is something he probably want to do for some years at least. So hopefully Jackie can figure that out, or either find her some more things to do, or maybe go on the road with him. Now, do he want her to go on the road with him? I don't know. Who knows? The times have changed. So we had Duffey at the beginning of the show, and she was talking to Angel, basically, letting her know she was sorry about the incident, her telling Jackie what went on and stuff like this. So to me, it seems like Duffey is trying to get back into Angel's good gracious, which is why she is going so hard towards Nia and Noria, I believe, in my opinion, to a degree. But she's also being a good friend to Angel, because y'all came at her friend wrong. So of course she has to come back at y'all now. Like I said, she didn't have to invite them. They don't really know each other. But hey, y'all are on the show and y'all are doing things as group, so you already knew that was going to cause an issue. But hey. And then Rockstar got mad during the last episode, of course, because he didn't even want Angel to go to Vegas with them, because he knew it was going to be some bull crap. He like, I don't care, you need to be taking care of that baby at the end of the day. And I don't know, for some reason, I still get that energy where it's like, I think he, I don't know, manipulates or talk down to her in some form of fashion. That's just always the character that I've seen him play when it comes to women. It's just something about it. Now, in the midst of Duffey arguing with Noria, Brooke jumped into the conversation. She was saying that it was a hard no for her, and that they just mad because they want to be in the clique. So they went about arguing. Duffey ended up throwing a paper plate onto Noria. And so she picked up her purse, and Nia picked up an apple. It looked like she was going through it. But Brooke is the one who actually came around the bar and threw some water up on them. So, of course, they retaliated. They got to throwing cups and stuff of that nature. And it looks like Brandi is going to end up getting a laceration at the back or towards the top of her head, where she had to actually end up going to the hospital. So they got to the point where they was throwing glasses and everything. So luckily Jackie did help to get Angel out of the way, because they was sitting there and she said they was going to start throwing some stuff, and it got popping real quick. But as soon as they would have acted like they didn't even want me to come to the party, to the point where you invite me, then uninvite me and all this and that, I would have stayed my butt at home, baby. I'm not that thirsty to be going to nobody party. And this is Duffey's party specifically, the person that invited you and uninvited you. Y'all didn't have to come. You already knew what the situation was. I don't know. Y'all could have came. Maybe you wanted to talk it out like adults, I guess, which they tried to do up until the point it got violent, of course. But I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't even went. Because going it in the heat of the moment, knowing that you're upset and you can't wait until y'all get a chance, when you all get out of the vehicles and sit down, Noria took that initiative, and it just was not, I guess you could say, the right time on the birthday trip. You just shouldn't have went. You should have maybe just missed it and waited till, they came back. Or you all got together, at another time. So that's what's going to lead us on next week's episode. British, of course, it appears that she is still looking for a man. Of course, she is not dealing with Lorenzo right now. So she was like, y'all didn't even bring a lot of good men to the event. And the one that y'all did bring that she kind of like was the one that Jennifer ended up talking to. So I don't know if Duffey caught herself trying to hook her British and French Montana up, or what was going on there in that scene. But hopefully British can find her someone. Do y'all feel like Duffey was being messy by inviting them, then uninviting them? Or do y'all feel like she was being a friend and she did what she was supposed to do? Do y'all think Brooke was wrong for escalating it even further when she threw the water on the girl? Do y'all feel like Duffey shouldn't have thrown the plate on the girl? Or should they just had a conversation, because the girl already apologized to Angel, but still, they wanted to voice their opinion about the circumstances that led up to that point. So it was going to be a hot mess regardless. Like I say, I don't know. Could Duffey be trying to get back into Angel's good grace after spilling the beans and causing all the drama? Because that's just something else on top of the cake to me, the situation with Nia posting about Angel, which was still wrong. But Duffey was pretty much saying, all of this could have been avoided had Nia not posted that meme about the unwedded baby shower food. So that was a doggone mess. But of course, it's going to get a little bit messier as the season progresses. So I'll be sure to update you all on the latest. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Famous Reality TV and click that notification bell.